Hello, welcome back again. And today we look at the some of the simple Excel formulas. Now we're going to start with the simple ones and then we'll go to the complex ones. So today we look at the simple formulas, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division formulas, which you maybe use for maybe just simple arithmetic or simple calculations. So we are going to use the table we created last time here, and we're just going to try a few things. So we begin with the addition. So if you want to do an addition, or if you want to do any kind of calculations in Excel for that matter, you must always make sure that you begin with an equal sign. So we're going to take examples. We're just going to take simple questions. So we will maybe, let's say, type maybe our questions right in front of this. So let's say, for instance, let's say we want to find the totals. What are John's totals for Wednesday and Sunday? So I'll just type there, what are John's totals for Wednesday and Sunday. My keyboard has a bit of an issue, so apologies for that. So after typing that question, I'll click on a different cell where my answer is going to appear. So if I can do it within this cell, so it has to be the next one. So I want to leave a bit of a space, so I click on this next one. So if I want to look for totals, I mean the sum of maybe the numbers within my table for Wednesday and the last Sunday, I'll go to the section where John's name is. Then I'll look for the totals on Wednesday. I'll look for the number on Wednesday, John, and on Wednesday. So this is the number. So one thing that you should know is that when you're writing Excel formulas, we said first of all you begin with an equal sign. So I'll type an equal sign. Then I will not type the number in that cell, which is 105. But when I click on it, you can see what appears within my formula section is that the cell name, which is we said is labeled using row, column, letter, and row number, is the one that appears within my formula, my answer section. So 105 does not appear, but E and 3 appears. This E3 is formed by if you go to that number, if you look at the top, the column letter is E, and to the left hand side the row number is a 3. So E3, then I'll just type plus, and we were looking for the totals for Wednesday and Sunday. So what do we have on Sunday? Sunday for John is 245. So I can either just click it, or I can just write it on my keyboard, like that is I3. Just type I3. Now if I write my formula correctly and press enter, I'll automatically get the total of that. Another thing you should note is that you cannot cheat when you're doing Excel. You cannot add manually, because when I click on my answer, and the formula that I use appears in the formula bar. So if I had written numbers here, like I just said 45 plus maybe 45 plus maybe 10 gives me 55. If I just type 55 there, when I click on this, it only shows me 55, doesn't show me the addition that I done, 45 plus 10. So that's one thing you should note. Always use the formulas. Type in the cell names instead of the cell content. So that's how you do your calculations for addition. Subtraction here will also happen, so I'm not going to type the question on subtraction because that is a bit more time consuming. So let's say for instance, what was the difference for Joyce section on Saturday and on maybe Tuesday? So we'll go to the to this section. Assume our question was typed there and our answer is supposed to appear in this section. So if I look for just type it a difference between that is a bit disturbing. Told you my keyboard is a bit stubborn. Between Saturday and Tuesday. So difference between Saturday and Tuesday. So we'll go to Saturday, Joyce. Remember, we're looking at Joyce section. So go to the name Joyce and move slowly to Saturday because it has to begin with this. So Saturday is represented by H8. So in my formula section, the first thing that I type is an equal sign and then type H8. Then I say minus because I'm now subtracting. Subtract. Tuesday represented by D8. If my answer is correct, when I press enter, I mean if my formula is right, the moment I press enter, I'll get the correct difference. So 209 subtract 59, not 200, 179 subtract 59, you get 120. Let's move to the next thing, which is maybe let's say we are going to multiply Jeff's first two entries. So Jeff's first two entries, we're going to multiply Jeff's first two entries. Just typing simple things. Jeff's first two entries, we'll click on that section again. Once again, equal sign comes first. So Jeff's first two entries will go to Jeff's section. The first entry is 54, which is represented by C6. So when I click on it, C6 automatically appears here. I can as well just type it. So in multiplication, we don't use the X sign that you're used to. We use the asterisk or a star. The star, you press shift and 8 to type it. Asterisk, that is a star, that is a sign that represents multiplication in Excel. Then multiplied by the second entry, which is on Tuesday. Sorry, we've taken for Julie and we are doing for Jeff. So Jeff's is represented by C7. So I can edit that and type C7. Multiplied by Tuesday, which is represented by D7. So just type D7. Then I'll press enter. Now if I do that, the multiplication has been automatically done and I have my answer here. So this makes your work even easier because you don't have to do any manual calculations. Now if you want to confirm that what we talked about at first is very correct, that you cannot cheat, if I click on this, my formula is what will appear here, not the number. If the number is what appears, then it will be clearly known that you had tried to cheat. So that's just how you do multiplication. Begin with an equal sign, type in the cell names representing the cells where your numbers are, and then press enter. Finally, in this first section of formulas, we're going to do the division. So we're going to look for a number that will be much easier to divide. So we are going to take Susan's entries for Mondays and Thursday. So we'll say divide Susan's entries for Monday and Thursday. So Susan's entries for Monday and Thursday. We'll go to Susan's section. Monday, so since we are dividing, we look for the bigger number first. But first of all, type in the equal sign. Then we'll go to Thursday. What do we have? Monday and Thursday. Let's do Monday and Friday because that's what will work better. So we can change this Monday and Friday. So we'll change that later, but in your formulas you'll write Monday and Friday. So on Friday, what was the entry was 180 represented by G3. So I'll type in G3. Then in division, I will first of all, the equal sign G3. Then in division, you're going to use the stroke sign. Stroke. Now we look for Susan's is G4. Sorry about that. G4 divided by C4. So I'll type there C4. Then if I press enter, I have my answer. So that's just how division happens. Make sure you've edited this. I'm going to double click here to edit this. So just how it happens, and I hope that works for you. So you can change that to any number you want. Thanks again for watching. Remember to subscribe.